Taylor T. Carlson, and I'm back covering Marvel's Star Wars comics. We're going back now to Volume 2 of their main Star Wars series that's set between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. We've now arrived at Issue 3. Like I said in my previous video, I am a little behind on the comic reviews. Issue 4 is actually already out, but I will definitely get to that first chance I get. It's been great seeing this era of the canon, which is set between Empire and Jedi, which in the current canon has not been explored a whole lot. The previous two issues definitely set up an interesting story, showing how Lando comes to be in the company of the rebellion, Luke struggles after his defeat and his realization of his true heritage. By this point, our heroes have returned to Rebel Command. Of course, at this point, Han Solo is still frozen in carbonite, and Luke, Leia, and Lando decide they're going to go back to Cloud City because they each have their own reasons. Lando apparently wants to help out a friend. Luke wants to find out what happened to his lightsaber after he lost the battle with Darth Vader. And Leia is interested in learning about the carbonite process because, of course, she wants to help Han Solo. We do get a slightly deeper look at Commander Zara, the new Imperial villain who had previously appeared in the first issue. And we get the backstory of her Star Destroyer, the Tarkin's Will, where that name came from, and what her backstory is, and why she hates Princess Leia so much and is out for revenge. Apparently, that ship was damaged when the Death Star was destroyed, and everyone on there was displaced and suffered a great loss during that battle when the Empire lost its big battle station. There's even damage to the ship that Zara refuses to repair because it's a sign and a motivating factor to everyone on board that they're going to strike back against the rebellion. After some turbulence getting to Cloud City, which of course is remedied by Lando's technology and knowledge, they all arrive and go their separate ways. Leia goes to investigate the carbon freezing chamber, but finds herself frozen in carbonite to be shipped off to the Empire for questioning. Apparently, the Empire has adopted this practice in a more widespread capacity following the freezing of Han Solo. Likewise, Lando finds Lobot, his missing friend, who, of course, we all remember from The Empire Strikes Back and several of the earlier set canon comics, and he ends up using Lobot's knowledge and the way that he's been connected to Cloud City to make things even more complicated for the Imperials. Luke finds a junk pile where his lightsaber supposedly went, according to Lando. Unfortunately, just about all the garbage in Cloud City went there, so I guess we'll have to wait for next issue to see if he actually ends up finding his lightsaber. This was a fantastic continuation to this story. We definitely get to see Commander Zara more well-developed, and she's already shaping out to be one of my favorite villains in the new canon comics. And it's interesting to see Lando actually having to win over the trust of the rebellion following everything that went down on Cloud City during The Empire Strikes Back. We leave off on another great cliffhanger here with Leia frozen in carbonite. And of course, Luke can't find his saber, and Lando is doing everything that he can to try to reclaim and do away with the problems that have plagued Cloud City ever since the Empire took over. If there's one problem with this issue, it does not explore the mystery at the end of the previous issue regarding the hooded figure that we saw, the mysterious supposed Force user that Luke saw a vision of. Despite that one little hookup, I'm very excited for issue 4, and I'm also eager to see more into that mystery of who the hooded figure is, as well as where Commander Zara will inevitably do battle with our heroes. Did you like this comic? Comment down below. Feel free to subscribe and like this video. I will see you in my next video. This has been Taylor T. Carlson.